Yo, what's up guys, Boss here, and I'm back from the YouTube video, and this time we're going to be playing, in my opinion, the best Lava Loon deck right now in Clash Royale. So you guys have probably seen this the last few months. It's been the most popular Lava Hound deck, in my opinion. Arrows are really good in this deck because there's so many archers right now in the meta, and overall it's really good versus swarms. Zap is good as a reset if you run into an Inferno Dragon, an Inferno Tower, or just versus any kind of swarm cards, kind of like the arrows as well, can get some good use out of them. Inferno Drag and Barbarians are both really good on defense, you know, dealing with tanks, and if your opponent doesn't have a reset for the Inferno Dragon, it can get so much value. Skeleton Dragons and Barbarians really good versus the Graveyard. They're useful to have because Graveyard has been used a lot recently. Even after the nerf, Graveyard is still a very popular win condition. Miner is nice to pair with the Lava Hound and Balloon. You can also use it to snipe, you know, units such as maybe a Musketeer Electro Wizard. If they use something to defend your Lava Hound and Balloon, and it's locked onto the Lava Hound and Balloon, you can easily take it out with the Miner. So before we get into the first game, if you guys want to support me, you can use my creator code BOSS. You can use it in any Supercell game. Helps support me, helps support the channel, and I really appreciate all you guys who do use my code. It means a lot. And one other quick note from today's video sponsor before we get in the first game. If you guys want to check out this really cool game called World War Doe, there's a new exciting Heroes update you can download using the link in the pinned comment or in the description below. I have a club, it's called Noisy Sharpshooters. Make sure you join now though, because it'll fill up quickly just like my first club did, Silent Sharpshooters. That's why I made a second club, so make sure you join now and get in while you can. Just a reminder, the top 3 pushers in the club will receive 1,000 gems at the end of the month. Alright guys, let's go ahead and search for the first game. Currently at 6,155 trophies, 407th in the world. Dropped a little bit since the last video. I think in my last video I pushed up to 6,300, but I've been testing out a lot of decks and just kind of experimenting, you know, testing out the new meta. And it's so early in the season anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. Also, there's a global tournament starting in, I think, 1 or 2 days. Definitely going to be making some videos on that. My plan is, as always, to make at least 2 videos on it. Maybe I'll make even 3. And I think the first video I use in the global tournament, I'm planning on going with I'm planning on using RG bats. So the RG deck that was meta last season, but with bats instead of the Ewiz, because I think the Ewiz is much worse now. I think bats are super strong. So I'm gonna see how that works. I already tried out RG bats a bit, and it feels really, really strong. So I think it's definitely the way to go. I'm gonna arrow this, some really good value for us. We need to go zap all this though. So he has Golem Clone. This is going to be annoying for sure. Luckily though, we do have arrows, which are really going to help out so much against the clone, obviously. Because arrows and tornado are the best answers to clone, in my opinion. But it's still going to be a little obnoxious if he outcycles our arrows, of course. Like maybe we arrow something else and then we don't have it for the clone. But if we save it, we might end up being okay. Really good Skarmy on his end. He knew that we didn't have Skeleton Dragons or Zap in rotation. So he was trying to, you know, bait out potentially our Barbarians. Luckily we did have a Miner, which is an even trade, but the idea was pretty smart on his end. I'm going to go for Barbarians here. And hopefully we can clean up this Golem without too much trouble. He might clone here, we'll see. Yeah, he is. So once again, we're just going to go ahead and arrow this. He's going to go for a Skeleton Barrel though. Ooh, okay, so definitely going to need to zap this. Perfectly fine though, really nicely and easily defended. We're going to go Lava now. We need to apply some pressure. Ideally opposite lane of the Golem. He doesn't have much air defense, so I feel like if I go for a Balloon behind this Lava, we might be in a tower trade situation, but what's bad for him is because we have the Inferno Drag, and it appears he doesn't really have a reset for it, we probably... Oh, it doesn't... Let's go. And did you guys see I had the drop glitch too? When I went for Balloon, I was trying to immediately play Skeleton Dragons behind, but I had that glitch where the card went back into my hand. I don't know if that's ever happened to you guys. Let me know if it has, but that almost potentially cost me the game. I was getting really nervous. I knew arrows didn't do enough though, so I was just praying he didn't go for like a skeleton barrel and get death damage that I wouldn't have been able to stop, but really nice first win there. Let's keep going. Alright guys, we found our next game. Give him the good luck, and we'll see if this guy wants to do anything. If not, I might just start with Lava. Lava first play is a pretty good play. You know, all Lava players who are high up on ladder, like in the top 100, do it. Even if they don't know what their opponent's doing, they'll go Lava first play. So you know what? We're going to do it. If he doesn't have a good starting hand, this will really take advantage of him. I'm going to go ahead and arrow. I played the arrows a little late. It's fine though. It's fine. Hopefully he doesn't have minion horde. Oh my gosh. Of course he does. Right when I say I hope he doesn't have minion horde, of course he has it. Hopefully he doesn't have fireball. Oh, he doesn't have the elixir, I don't think, right now. And it wouldn't be value at this point because just the skeleton dragons are alive. Okay. Any more damage? Let's ignore that. With lava, it's fine to take some damage. You don't really want to defend unless you really need to. It's better to, with lava, kind of like Golem, kind of similar. It's okay to ignore and take some damage to build an elixir advantage. We're going to lava. Next time he plays his minion horde, I'm arrowing it. I don't want to use my arrows on anything except that minion horde, because arrows 3 for 5 trade, like a direct counter to the minion horde. I'm going to see if I can get away with just playing an Inferno Drag on top of this mortar. Yeah, he's going to let it lock on. Fine by me. Is he going to go for that minion horde? He is, but he's going to play it in the right lane. I'm going to arrow, I'm going to balloon, and zap his bats. Okay, we're just going to tower trade. Ooh, I think he might have just lost. Oh, man. He thought we were going to play barbarians. He doesn't realize I didn't have the elixir to play barbarians. He was not keeping track of our elixir very well. I didn't even have enough elixir to play barbarians. But I guess he didn't notice that. So as a result, he's in a horrible position right now. I'm going to do this again. He's probably going to bats this time. Oh, he's going to minion horde. Interesting. I can just arrow that then. I'm surprised he went minion horde. I'm going to balloon. We're going to go for a defensive miner. Do I get it down in time? Oh, he's... Whoa, he fireballed again. That's 2 bad prediction fireballs in a row. I mean, at least this time he hit the miner. He hit something, but... Man, this guy really screwed up. 2 really bad fireballs that could have been used on defense. But, to be fair, I think it is a good matchup for us because really any deck that has minion horde, this lava deck should counter, you know, realistically speaking, because you have a 3 elixir card that hard counters a 5 elixir card. So there's very few exceptions where your opponent has minion horde and you don't counter them when you have lava. So 6,200, let's see if we can make it back to 6,300. Alright, we found our next game versus Torvik. Give them the good luck. We have lava in our starting hand. We're going to chill a bit. We're going to see if Torvik wants to do anything here. If not, I'm just going to lava in the back. He's going to ice school. I'm going to lava opposite lane. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to arrow that. Ooh, yeah. Wait. Let me think about this here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna balloon in front of this. Zap anything he plays. Okay. Not a good exchange for us. This is why when you play lava in the back, it sometimes is a risky play. I'm not going to deny that, but lava is kind of a deck that is that I would consider a deck where you do have to take risks. So sometimes that happens where you lava first play, take damage, but this one seems tough. In this current situation we're in, especially. See what we can do here, though. I mean, if we can take his tower here, we got a decent chance of coming back. We'll have to see here. Because he doesn't appear to have many air counters. You know, he's got the Inferno drag, but we have a zap for that. Okay, let's just do this. This is kind of an awkward lava push. Oh, the balloon. Oh, it's unfortunate. If we stopped that balloon, we would have taken his tower and been on our way to potentially 3-crowding him. We may have not won, but we would have had a chance because, man, I don't even think that was too bad of a matchup either. I think maybe our cycle was a bit better, or maybe in that situation our lava first play didn't end up working out as well as, you know, I would have hoped. It can be risky sometimes, but other times you do it. You know, more often than not, I feel like it really messes up their cycle. Ooh, this guy says hound, no skill. Should we lava first play against him? I think we're gonna do it. Let's see if he emotes or does anything after, because he does. His clan does say hound, no skill. So I want to leave emotes on this game to see if this guy, if we win, has a reaction. Just after seeing that clan name, I have to. And go barbarians. Okay, arrows, obviously. This is why the arrows are so good, because lots of people use archers. Just skeleton dragons on top of the knight. In this matchup, we don't need a lava in single. The only time we do is, okay, if he's going to do something like that, then we are going to lava, because that's, that was not a very good hog, in my opinion. You guys might be thinking, like, why is it not a good hog? You got a lot of damage. Well, we're up a lot of elixir right now. Not after right playing the lava, but what I mean is like, look at this. See how he's not at 10 right now. Look at this. This is so bad for him because, ooh, and that was a bad bomb tower too. He tried to predict our balloon right behind it, but I was smart and didn't fall for that. So what I'm gonna do is just Inferno Drag on the knight, send in my lava now that his bomb tower's out of cycle. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think there's any way he can defend this, unless he has a hunter for some reason, but I don't think he does, because he has the delivery. So that tower is going down 100%. The miner's just going to ensure it, just to make sure there is no possible chance he would defend. I kind of already knew I was going to take it, but then when he cycled back to another bomb tower, I got a little worried, and I don't think the miner was an overcommitment. I mean, he played a knight, so I think it's all good. He's probably going to hog here in the middle. No, he's not. Probably after seeing the skeleton dragons. He's in an awful spot right now, if I'm being honest, guys. Like, I mean, if a hog player loses one of their towers to lava, they got a hard time defending in double. Not saying it's impossible, but it's going to be really tough for this guy. I'm going to zap here. Balloon does not get a connection, though, unfortunately. But we are going to get death damage. And look at this lava hound that's still at... We're going to get a second lava hound down. And I can go balloon. Now he doesn't have the bomb tower in cycle. We can go for the Miner, and that's GG. Is this guy going to make a reaction at all? Hound, no skill. I guess not. He's just going to lose that in silence. I was expecting some emotes because his clan name says if you use Hound. So I was expecting more of a reaction, but we didn't get one. We'll go ahead and search for the next game and continue trying to climb up here. Alright, found our next game, Hero versus Nicholas. We'll give him the good luck. Alright, we're gonna go Lava Hound in the back first play. Ooh, Bomber. Okay, so Ice Golem Bomber. Not really sure what this is. It's probably something a little off meta. We'll go Skeleton Dragons. Hopefully the Bomber and the Fisherman don't get too much damage. Okay, nice. Guess I'm gonna go Inferno Drag to support this Lava Hound. It's just going to apply a little bit of pressure. We'll zap that, that's fine. Oh, he's gonna Golem at the bridge, okay. I'm gonna Arrow to try to kill this baby dragon quickly. Ooh, he is going to Bomber. That's gonna do havoc against those barbarians. So it's a good thing we got those skeleton dragons. We played the skeleton dragons in time. Okay, Golem. Hopefully he doesn't have... depends on what his spell is, but very, very interesting Golem deck. He's got Golem, Ice Golem. Now that's interesting. I don't know if he's got the Elixir Golem. I kind of doubt it, but he could be using just some kind of troll deck. You never know. So he's going to go Fisherman. We're just going to ignore that. You guys know the drill when you're using Lava Hound or Golem. If you already played your Golem or Lava Hound in the back, it's fine to take a little bit of damage. Just don't stress about that little bit of damage. Because if you over defend, you're not going to be able to build up a lava push that you need. Ooh, so he has the lightning. That's a little bit unfortunate. Gonna cycle Zap. Guess we'll go Skeleton Dragons. Okay, he's just going to Golem. I think here we can try to take his tower. And then if we can somehow defend, that would just be a bonus. I'm not sure if we can, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to go Barbarians, though. We're going to Arrow. Maybe we hit a Bomber in the arrows. Yes, we do. Very good value arrows. This is why arrows pair so nicely in lava decks, because you can get tons of value out of them. He's going to go Lightning. Is there any way we can defend this? We can Zap. Okay, let's see here. Can we go for Barbarians on this Night Witch? Lightning should not do enough damage, so we defended successfully. Really nice win. I think most Golem decks would normally beat Lava, but he kind of had a strange Golem deck. He kind of had Ice Golem Golem. I don't know if that's a thing, but, you know, it's what he's using regardless. Yeah, take a look at that. Very interesting Golem variant. You know, Nicholas, very good Golem player. He's finished 9th in the world with Golem. I believe that was like a year ago or something, but yeah, he's very good with Golem. I think we'll go for one last game, and we'll call it a video there. We'll try to end off a win. This win would also put us back in the top 200 as well, so do our best to win this one, but regardless, I think this will be the last game. Okay, guys, so we found our last game versus UAE Power. We have Lava in our starting hand. Should we Lava first play? I think I'm going to do it. We're going to play it opposite lane of the Miner. Could have gone same lane as the Miner too, but I guess it doesn't really... it doesn't matter too much, I guess. So yes, the Ewiz, that's going to get good value versus our Inferno Drag, but besides that, it shouldn't be too much of a threat. So he's going to go for an Ice Golem. I'm just going to play Skeleton Dragons. We'll Miner this Ewiz to try to take it out as quick as we can. Really nice Zap value. Ooh, Skeleton Dragons, unfortunately not able to splash and kill the Ewiz. That really sucks because Ewiz is going to stay alive much longer than I would like. and get some good value on defense for him. But he has to spend a lot of elixir to take care of these. Oh, never mind. I thought the skeleton dragon was going to splash the 2 spear goblins, but unfortunately it targeted the tower, which means they're going to help out versus the barbarians, and otherwise he would have had to spend more elixir to defend. I'm just going to lava again. I still don't know what his win condition is. It could be a balloon, so I'm going to have, yep, skeleton dragons ready. That balloon should only get 1 connection, unless he were to fireball or freeze or something like that, but he's just going to let that be. That was a good trade for us, 4 for 7, and then we're also going to be getting some damage on his tower as well. I'm going to balloon and have Zap ready for the bats if he chooses to play them. This might just be tower down, I think. I don't know if he's defending that. Yep, that's what it's looking like. Tower is going to go down, death damage will take it, and he's going to go Mega Knight at the bridge. I have barbarians in cycles, so hopefully not too much of a problem if I can arrow this goblin gang in time. Yep. Yep, perfectly fine. Ooh, nice. Mega Knight doesn't even get a jump. However, if he gets 1 balloon connection, he will take the tower, so we have to be really careful. Skeleton dragons right away if he goes, yep. I'm going to zap as well. I want to kill this ice golem as soon as I possibly can. We're going to lava in the pocket. I'm going to go miner on the Ewiz. This is working out perfectly. I think this is just an amazing matchup for us because he's got a lot of bait cards and we have arrows and zap. And also, the Mega Knight isn't too much of a threat since we have barbarians. However, we are in a little bit of a difficult situation right now because I did just spend all my elixir on offense, so this balloon might end up taking the tower. I'm not going to zap because I don't think the zap would have prevented the balloon connection. We're instead going to play this safe and just go for the tower here. Zap to reset the tower onto the miner, and the balloon should hopefully... No, not get a connection. Okay. So this game has gotten more stressful than it had to be, I feel like. One connection, though, only from the balloon. I'll take that. I don't think that that's too big of a deal. I'm going to lava in the pocket, go for a miner on his tower. He is going to catch it. Oh my gosh. All we need, though, is arrows take it, arrows take it. Even if his balloon gets a hit, we win. GG. Nice last game. Like I said, I think it was a pretty good matchup for us. Good effort on his end to come back. You know, things I felt like were way more intense than it had to be. The fact that he took my tower. We're going to make it back into the top 200. Really nice games with Lava Loon. As I said, my opinion, best Lava Loon deck in the game right now. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, Global Tournament is starting up in 1 day, 7 hours. It starts at like 3 a.m. my time, so I'm probably not going to get a video out on it tomorrow. I'll probably Wednesday get a video out on it because that's when because it starts Wednesday at, I guess, 3 a.m. for me technically. So Wednesday you guys can expect a video. I'll go to however all the rewards are, however many wins that is. 15 wins getting all the rewards. Probably going to use giant RG bats. That's going to be for the video. Make sure to like it if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.